Hi everyone, this is Professor Meekins from South Africa, and I will be joining you on campus in just a couple of short weeks for our annual GMC 2017, our Global Ministry Conference. And I just wanted to reach out to you and share with you a couple of really exciting things that I think you're going to enjoy about this week and why we have this week in the first place. Now, as you may know, this is one of the only times during the school year that we actually think about global issues and very often have them presented by people who are from a global experience themselves. And so it's an opportunity for us to learn a little bit about the rest of the world and the world to which God is calling us to. We have some very exciting speakers coming to join us from the 1st to the 3rd of February, not just our keynote speakers, which I'll highlight in a few moments, but also our workshop speakers and our vendors who will be with us during the week. They are coming to campus just to spend this time with you and to engage with you, and so I trust that you will have some really good time of fellowship with them, getting to know them over lunches and in the evenings and spare times. Now, you've probably heard Dr. Lytle say several times, as I know I have, that if you are a Christian, then you're in ministry. And that's true. But what does that ministry look like in the next 10 years for you? For some of you, it may mean going overseas as a missionary, but for probably many more of you, it'll mean staying here at home and being involved in a variety of vocations. So how can you live out your faith in your vocation? And what sort of skills do you need? So our speakers are going to help you with that. Our first speaker, his name is Butle Dlamini. He is living in Canada now, but originally from Durban, South Africa. And he is an author, a speaker, an entrepreneur, and a consultant. He has started his own consultancy when he was in his early 20s. And I think you're going to love him and enjoy his energy and passion for living out his faith in his workplace. Professor Delana Dura, who probably needs no introduction to us at CSU, but she used to be the chair of the business department at CSU until 2015, and now she works at CCU out in Colorado, and we're going to look forward to having her share some of her insights in best practice in business and how that applies to ministry. And then Jean Johnson, she is the author of a book called We Are Not the Hero. It's a book that I've used many times in my classes and has a real wealth of insight into how we can engage well with the world around us, especially as North Americans going to the rest of the world. There's some really good insights from her book, and I think you're going to enjoy the way in which she engages as well. So lots to look forward to. I'll be there in just a couple of weeks' time. I'm really looking forward to seeing all of you, and let's start praying now for God to do something great during that week, shall we?